restarting the stream. Alright, I'm back.
Okay. Have you been able to get into WynnCraft? I mean, into a server?
Well, we'll find out soon, won't we?
Yeah.
I can barely hear anything. What's going on? Oh, my whole computer audios. Hey, wait, say something?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
And then if I talk like this, because I have to put you slightly quieter. Boom. Alright, now we're about equal. Can I get on WynnCraft? All lobbies are currently full?
Yeah, same here.
What? All lobbies are currently full? What kind of universe is that? Maybe we have to put... I can't believe that they would have... Well, can we even stream this then?
I don't know. I've been trying at least for a couple of minutes now to get in. I guess WynnCraft is blown up or something.
Or it's shut down. Let's go WynnCraft.
Oh yeah, maybe they're doing a maintenance update or something.
I went to server status. Doesn't seem to exist. Yeah, it doesn't seem to exist.
What do you mean?
What is it called? About the server situation.
Are you saying that their server is gone altogether?
No, of course it wouldn't be gone. They have quite a lot of money coming in. Because I'm looking right now at the all kinds of stuff, but doesn't seem like they have any kind of server checking software.
Let me check.
All lobbies are full. Well, we can't then stream, I guess.
I guess we have to take a break.
How do we? Okay, is there any other? How do you get to NA? I've got but .net rather than .com. Oh, .net didn't work. Huh. Yeah, well, that's an issue. Well, yeah, it would be pretty cool to be able to... Wait, I found a cool site on the default WynnCraft page. Let me go show you what I'm looking at. You can put... Yeah, I think this is the account. Ernest Dinosaur. Total level, almost 6,000. This claims that we only joined in 2019, but I swear we started earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, total rankings. Hours played, 240.
Are you like showing this via the stream or what?
Yeah, yeah. Because
okay.
I'm guessing this is the... Yeah, it's interesting. You can see your entire thing going on here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow.
What website is that?
This is just WynnCraft.com. They have your everything going on here. They even have the dungeons, that how many times you have completed them.
Yeah.
And then here even shows you the corrupted versions of the... So I've done the corrupted sewers once, and then 8 times corrupted. Really, don't be messing with me. you know, rest of Googslag 1 raid, and then it shows the quest that I've completed. Oh wow, there are a lot of mini quests, you know.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, if I put
If you click on one of those.
You. Let's go check this guy out. Yeah, yeah, there you go. 2016, 8 years ago. Your total level is lower than me, I guess. Well, why would that be?
What do you mean my total level?
So what is it called? One second. Ernest. Solid. I click that guy. Okay, then. Yeah, because my total levels here says 5,844. That means that over.
But look at the total playtime.
240.
And look at mine.
700. I wonder what the total levels then is.
No, check on mine as well as to compare.
Because I'm looking at okay, too fast for you.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
Wait, go back to yours. 2,095 levels. What in the world?
5,000. This claims that I have total levels. I think this might be broken slightly.
I think that the math out on that is broken. Check the mobs killed. 61,000.
Woodworking.
Check my mobs.
Mobs killed 126 million. Never mind. 126,000. Hey ho, millions.
Well, the chests are pretty accurate compared to your chests.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. 1,000 to your 8,000. So
Yeah.
I need to work on that.
Yeah, any chest I see, I try to open it.
So this is saying that I'm, by the way, really bad at jeweling or armoring or weaponsmithing, but there is 2 million players. They claim that there's 2 million players playing this game. By the way, I'm gonna randomly try to connect to the server, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna go back to the what is it called? These content completion, task completion on the 20,000th. 20,000? If
Yeah.
that makes sense. What does that mean usually? Does this mean like
completing the entire game?
I guess? Content. Yeah, the max content is 1132. These people, by the way, if I click playtime, is there like a playtime button? Because some of these people, there's 18,000 playtime. As if they've played like 18,000 hours.
Oh, I think that's fairly easy to do.
Fairly easy.
Yeah, think about it, over 8 years or something like that.
Yeah, honestly.
Because really, the game is kind of laid out in such a way as you can, explore every nook and cranny of the place, and it will take you a very long time.
Well, this says that you would have to play for 8 hours, 6 hours a day. To get
For how many years?
For 8 years, 6 hours a day, every day, to get 18,000 hours. Oh,
Okay.
that because like big numbers mean big things,
Yeah.
But yeah, then what is it called? Over here, you're looking at yours. You're actually higher than me in total completions, weirdly enough.
What is it? What do you mean total completions?
Let me go. Okay, well, I guess I have to find myself. to reopen it. Because so total completions is the quests, and then global total is everything, every one of your characters combined, right?
Yeah.
So you have on both a higher ranking than me. You have 19,390 in total, and I have 20,000, something above 20,000.
Content completion. Yeah. Okay.
I don't really know what these mean. Professions all classes, professions solo class,
Yeah.
total
This
solo
makes.
class.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the solo class is, but I was expecting that all classes means, you know, like the 4 different guys you could be.
Yeah.
If you click on professions, all classes, what happens?
Goes to this list that shows that these people, this person has the highest level. So
Okay.
that means that I'm guessing you get on one character to level 100 on all the professions.
Yeah.
And then you get another character and you do all the professions, and you do another character and you do all the professions. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
And so then the output would be this. Looking at this,
try this web address, WynnCraft.com/rekindled.
can't connect to server.
Oh,
mean
I
on the
know
web
it.
page?
Yeah, no, yeah, you know, by just using normal browsing. It's really interesting.
Let us go there. I'm just gonna click on that there. Rekindled.
And then, yeah, press the begin your journey or whatever it is.
Next major update, Rekindled World. Out now. Rekindled, play on, okay. Then there's the Rekindled World trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put the audio off and go back. Oh, the 4. Only 4? Where's the 5 classes?
No mod required. Mods required. Look at how smooth it is. You know, it's kind of making me think a little bit about the Hypixel trailer that I've seen.
Are they trying to sell a boss?
I think so. Either that or it's, yeah.
Chicken.
Wow, how about the shaders?
No mods required. Yeah, right. I think shaders definitely requires mods.
Prelude to Annihilation.
Yeah, they renewed a lot of boss fights, I have to say.
Yeah.
And
They've
really
done a
well.
really good job, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is amazing stuff. What they have been able to do with Minecraft.
Like, it's super crazy because this is in default Minecraft.
Yeah.
Of course, they use a lot of plugins, you know, which they code themselves, but it's like, it's still amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Impressive work.
New threats. Enemies are bigger and more dangerous than ever before. We
Yeah.
redesigned our mob system from the ground
Yeah,
up
this
to bring new foes worthy of your strength.
remember this is the guy that ate our lunch.
Oh yeah, there was no chance that we were gonna, get anything done with that.
Yeah.
All mobs have been rebalanced and it will more accurately match your power as you progress through this game. Soldiers of Wynn have had many new tricks added to their arsenal over the years. It's time for the enemies of the world to get the same treatment. Well, that is true that it feels like you're just killing a lot of zombies or like zombie looking characters, So
Yeah.
it's nice that they have, introduced new, more crazy things going on. Bosses are not the only ones who received a makeover. Hundreds of mobs have taken new forms and are ready to give you a fight of your life every opportunity. At every opportunity. All mobs rebalanced. 350 unique mob AIs and abilities. 300 plus new entity models. And this is all done with like a texture pack and block. What is it called? There's some kind of block type entity. Uh,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy what they can do because this is without downloading any new assets.
Yeah.
So even the colors that they have used, yeah, that can be textured and all, but it's still like how the game renders it is very
Yeah.
interesting. Modernized. WynnCraft World brings brand new improvements to various UIs and systems. We've reworked many of our infrastructures, interfaces to a new modern look. But I actually kind of did like the ability to shift click things in inventories. They
Yeah.
have completely removed that basically, unless you're in the bank, you know. Theoric music. We've improved the music system to some of our OSTs and bring high quality songs directly in game. Here are a sample of our improved music. I wonder how they're playing these songs in the game.
Well, it says OST, so
But that, I mean, like, okay, in the game, there's only like 4 ways really to make you hear a sound. One, have a data pack that has a different sound, and then use the /play sound command, right? Then there's the have a disc, have a like custom item do it, and then basically mobs produce them, or then have it as an ambient sound effect, right? But I feel like
well,
they have done
it's
something weird that whenever you are lagging on the server, the music lags, which is not how Minecraft works. So they have to be doing it with some really weird system.
yeah, yeah. They do have to somehow stream the music to you so that you don't have it.
Why is that?
Huh?
Because okay, I'm assuming they have copyright over their own music, right?
Yeah.
But like when you download the data pack or the texture pack, they could easily offload onto your computer every single one of the musics. You know?
Yeah, they may not want to do that, to protect their intellectual property.
I guess. Mm. Oh, here's one. Teleportation scrolls. Teleportation scrolls have now have charges that slowly regenerate over time. They will
Yeah.
no longer be consumed nor require you to keep purchasing more. Yeah.
Yes, I love the video that they have. It's like hurry, 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 go, go, go.
Yeah.
Because it's like It's if he
Yeah.
hits you, it will cancel the the warping or whatever you call it.
Oh, here you go. Soul points gone. Soul point bombs have been transformed into new teleportation scroll charge bombs. Dying will now only make you drop materials and ingredients. Hardcore and hunted characters will still drop regular items, yeah. But that was good.
Okay.
I feel like the soul point system, it was it was an interesting way to fix the problem that they were needing to fix in the beginning, but I feel like it was a bad design long term. Because it was like, oh, every time you die, what you lose changes. And it's very hard for a player to follow if they even should play the game or, take the risk of dying at all.
Yeah, and they've also gotten rid of that scrap you were talking about.
Yeah. You can repair crafted items simply using emeralds. While you cannot scrap items anymore, existing scrap can be used to repair items.
Yeah, so once everybody has used all the scrap, then that's it.
There's no more scrap.
Yeah.
Raids have been greatly enhanced and reworked. They offer
Okay.
much more streamlined and rewarding experience and are better suited for endgame players. Yeah.
Here's a dad joke for you.
What? Say.
Don't don't give me that scrap.
Oh my goodness. That's more like a pun. That's more like a
Yeah.
pun. But I have to say, this is, yeah, suited for endgame players. I don't know if we're considered endgame players when we're at level 80. I kind of don't think so. You know?
Yes, I don't exactly understand how you get strong enough to fight any of these humongous Slater creatures.
Because, oh my lord. All challenges and bosses have been reworked and improved. Raids will now scale to each party member's own level and will allow anyone to team up together and experience a similar challenge. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that makes sense now.
So when we
About
were fighting those dudes and they were just killing everything, I did notice that I was able to kill things too.
okay, yeah, but the only way that we survived was if we worked together. If we were like each independently doing our own thing at different sides of the boss fight, then we almost always lost. But if we were side by side, we almost always won.
Yeah, we should go try a raid or something. Oh yeah, but never mind.
Because whenever we got separated, we were independently wrecked. You know.
Raid Syndicate. The Silver Bowl company is expanding into the raid business. Sign up for their Raid Syndicate and unlock new rewards and effects. Okay.
I mean, some of this graphics is brilliant.
This is basically a commercial. Enable Gambit to increase the difficulty of raids for more rewards. Only players who enable them will receive the effect and additional reward.
Well, I haven't seen anything about gambits.
I know because
In
you don't
game.
buy the what's it called? The Silver Bowl is a subscription model.
Ah, okay.
Improved Party Finder. Find a party and start raiding faster than ever before. Trading runes with party leaders is a thing of the past. Every player will pay a reduced entry fee, and once a party has been found, the raid will start right away. Yeah, that's our experience. That we basically clicked a button and got a raid within like 2 minutes by doing nothing interesting, or nothing new. When all the raiders are from the same guild, they will have the chance to start a guild raid, which increases difficulty for even more rewards. Compete in the leaderboards to become the top rating guild. So basically, we shouldn't make a guild because it will just make our lives harder.
Yeah,
That's
I
how I
mean
see that.
some of these graphics are awesome looking.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's some really impressive work that they have done.
Wait, where did I go now? Here you go.
Wow, look at these guys.
Like, what in the world? Like, and you could not believe that this was just default Minecraft.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, anyways, then we go forward. Aspects. Hey, this was the stuff we couldn't understand. Raids and guilds now reward a brand new category of item. Aspects. This was the stuff that we couldn't understand, by the way.
Yeah.
Aspects can enhance your abilities and will upgrade the more you collect them. They are shared across all your characters and take no inventory or bank space. You can have up to 5 enabled at a time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so when you get more of them, that you know how they had like tier 1 or level 1 or something like that? I'm guessing
Yeah.
when you get, if you do more raids and you get more of that same item, you will get like higher tiered versions of those items.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Combos them with the perfect abilities and items to create a whole new builds. Grape bomb gains +3 grapes. So I'm guessing there's multi-hit and backstab. So those are all for, yeah, like air shot gains +2 area of effect. That's for you. Chaos explosion requires less to activate, but like these are clearly for sub builds. So you know how like there's the four, like, the 5 classes,
Yeah.
and then these kind of stuff would make subclasses, like whatever grape shot is most likely, adds more grapes. So if you have a higher tier of fragmented rounds, you'll probably get like 1,000 grapes, and then you have a subclass that's just like the grape subclass. You send
Okay.
out like 1,000 grapes. I don't know, something like that. Oh yeah, world events. Okay, so world events will frequently appear throughout the province. Reach them before the starting time to fight waves of enemies and boss for loot and XP. They're a great
Okay.
source. Oh, what?
I haven't seen these guys.
Me neither, but I think it's because these people are clearly in not the same location as where we are. There are great source for rare ingredients, runes, and keys. World events can be attempted with a party and will scale to match your strength. That's been our experience. That I can do them alone, and you can do them alone, and we can do them together, but it's obviously way harder to do together.
Yeah, but like I said, if we stayed together, very close together, then we are both likely to survive it. But if we separate and work at two ends of the world event, then we
Yeah,
will probably be destroyed.
it is true that it does become harder because I heal you and you kind of tank for me, so
Yeah.
being at opposite ends, they just shoot me and I die. Major world events. About once a week, a major world event will trigger near the corrupted portal. In all the worlds, in all the worlds at once. Any player above level 30 can participate in an attempt to take down the world-ending mega boss Annihilation. Defeating him
Yeah.
will reward a corrupted cache holding new extremely powerful items. The
Man,
thing is,
I don't see how you survive this thing. Uh,
at level
we
30,
were, I forget what level we were, but I
50,
mean, we were so
60.
quickly destroyed.
Um, yeah, I think we might have to get higher because I've heard some people being able to do 4 million in a second of damage using some kind of crazy ability, spam.
Yeah.
So I say those people are clearly made to kill the boss. Content improvements. This was the like different dungeons felt better. We've improved lots of areas of Wynn. Most of the level 30 to 90 quests have been touched up, and many other pieces of content throughout the entire game now have improved fights. Yeah, because like for example, sand crypts felt kind of goofy. I won't lie.
Yeah.
They weren't really.
Well, at least the graphic that they're showing looks awesome.
Oh yeah.
And that kind of looks like the sand crypts.
Well, that's where I got that opinion. Yeah. Then there's the dungeons. Dungeons will no longer require to complete a quest to access them, except for Eldritch Outlook and the Fallen Factory. They will
Oh, look at
also
these guys.
they will also offer you a second chance at no cost if you die during an attempt. You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Oh, that's what happened to me when I died to the boss. I was teleported like one room back. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
this first one is from Decrepit Sewers, and the second one is from Slycar, the dude in the jungle. That one.
Yeah, I must say I really enjoy their audio on many of these dungeons. It sounds fairly epic.
Builds. Many areas in Wynn
Uh,
have been.
they
Oh,
they
you were
would
continuing?
need to work a little bit on the story so that uh, it's not overly generic.
Yeah, because some of them you kind of can expect. You can very easily expect what's about to happen. That is true. But I feel like, for the fact that you can play it for free.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining like that. Like,
Yeah.
but I mean, seriously, they've done a good work here.
Many areas in Wynn have had their buildings greatly improved. Tons of ambient creatures have also been inhabiting the land. Exploration has been looked so. Exploration has never looked so good. It's true that it honestly, like, it looks like a completely new Wynn.
It is amazing the differences when you look at these before and after images.
Yeah, like the mountain. It looks awful. I won't lie. Most of these other things, they already kind of looked good. Even the portal looked good in my opinion. So it didn't really, like, in the same sense of needing a touch-up as the other things. But like that mountain, oh cool. But this is really cool.
Just imagine how many hours they had to put into doing the art on this.
Oh yeah. New content. Here's a look at some new content of Rekindled. New items and major IDs. Whirling Gyre. So I'm guessing major IDs are these plus blue one. Violet Vortex applies 2 marks on every enemy it hits. Dissolution lasts much longer, but no longer grants resistance. Homing shot tracks towards enemies. Like, these sound really cool, but I have to say that I have not seen very many for the Shaman class specifically. I won't lie.
Or
Like,
these are all the fabled items.
yeah, but like for example, this one on here is Archer. You know? New and reworked abilities. Bloodlust, Frog Dance, Shadow Siphon. Things that we have not seen because we don't play those. That's for Wizard, and that's for Archer. This might be for you. After leaving Corrupted, analyze all enemies around you. For every 1% corrupted you had, your damage increases by 2. So if you do some kind of ability, you could get a much bigger area of effect damage thing.
Yeah.
Loot run missions. Chronokinesis. Chest now give 1+ pull. All future time received will be lowered by ever increasing. Okay, so there's a loot run mission? I thought loot run missions were like just you go around looting. I didn't think it was an actual game thing.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. I can't get into the game, but I saw that as a possibility in the book that you open of like quests and mini quests, but I haven't really actually looked at it.
Yeah, because I have not seen loot runs. I just saw like,
Well,
oh,
it
you can
said
set a loot run. I was like, what is
it
that?
says loot runs if you hover over it.
blue beacon now gives 1+ pull. Getting offered a purple beacon gives you +1 curse. And then gesture trick. After being offered 20 items from flying chests, randomly get +3 pulls, 1 boon, 1 curse, and +30 seconds. Like, I don't know anything about loot runs, so I can't think of that much. Loot run random events. During loot runs, there will also be a chance for random events to trigger. They can be beneficial or not. Stay alert, anything could happen.
Well, one question. Have you seen any flying chests?
No?
All right.
I'm guessing because I haven't done any loot run missions.
Yeah, okay, that must be it. Because I haven't either.
Guilds. During the beta, we talk more about our ideas for guild rating and other minor changes. Like I thought if I understood the rating, it seemed pretty cool, because it was like, oh, you and a bunch of other dudes all like go into like a area, and you kill each other so you can take over land that then rewards you. Like if I remember correctly, if I get the map open here and then show territories, was there like oh, even the thing can't do it, but I thought there was a way to know what the like territories give, because earlier it was like, oh, if you let's say you would take over oh, I'm over here. I'm not even on the server though. Lobbies are full.
But when you look at each of these territories, there's like a name underneath the territory, which I guess is the name of the guild that owns that territory.
Oh, Sequoia.
Yeah.
Let us Google guild territories. Yeah, here you go. Random. So here's all the areas. These are areas in WynnCraft which may be claimed by a guild. Any territory owned by your guild will give 20% of all dropped emeralds, plus 20% of the average blacksmith value of all dropped items in that territory your guild, and give 3 times the XP received from anyone. Wait, give 3 times the XP received by anyone in the territory. That wait. So if you get like a really good spot, let's say, okay, let's go to the map. A place where people, do a lot of quests is, for example, Olux. So if you take like the Olux area,
yeah, which seems to be owned by Sequoia, so you should look for Sequoia in that list.
What list?
That territories list.
Oh, but look, but you just said that it's owned, so it's Iron Road owned by a Sequoia. So it's not an actual. The Sequoia is not an actual territory. It's a ownership of the land, and you can see it by the color as well. So this group of people here, Sequoia owns all of Olux, and then
so look at that territories thing to see if they have Sequoia mentioned.
Let us see. The more territories you have, the more powerful your guild will become. At higher guild levels, leveling up a guild will become increasingly hard, and so territories become increasingly important to stay on the leaderboard. And then it lists area. It tells you what has the highest areas. Then it has a enormous list.
Yeah, okay, those are the territory names, but if you go down further, do they have like a list of guilds No, okay, they don't.
Oh, I guess guild map doesn't exist anymore.
You can see a live map of the territories. We're having troubles finding this site.
Doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, if you look at your address field, I don't think that is a good. It looks like an old address.
Yeah, it does. Win data, TK map, a bunch of things. WynnCraft, like a space and territories. So
yeah,
But either way, I was looking up this thing. Okay, guilds. This has outdated content. So if you know, you should update it. Okay. Guilds are generally groups of people who work together to achieve long-term goals. Some guilds mainly focus on war, and others focus on building a community. Warring is an activity exclusively restricted to guilds and done by guilds to control territories or land on the map. You can level up your guild by giving it some of the XP that you earned by using guild XP, so /guild XP and then int command, or by taking territories and leveling up in the XP seeking bonus.
Okay, my question is,
do
you have to pay money to belong to a guild?
Let us see. You, by the way, need 5 to start, and it will increase. Wait, and will increase as you level it up. Oh yeah. It increases gathering XP, all kinds of guild XP, resources, blah blah, and you get more tomes and emeralds. Then creating a guild or joining. Guilds can be created once you are level 75 by going to the Guildmaster in Cinderfras, paying 20 liquid emeralds and 6 soul points, which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Guild tags can be 3 to 4 letters long and cannot be an existing guild name. So you know that when someone before their name has like a box with letters in it, that's what this is talking about. Defending a guild. To defend a territory claimed by your guild, use GU manage, select the territory menu, then select whichever territory you want to defend. What? Upgrades, damage, increase the tower's damage, cost, or... Okay, so you can upgrade something. Offense bonuses, stronger mobs, increase the damage mobs deal in a war. Multi-attack allows targets. Okay, so I'm guessing what warring is, rather than players fighting players, a person will upgrade a territory getting wood and whatever crops and stuff, and then increase the mobs, and so the towers will shoot down on you, and then the mobs will fight you, and then you can't win the war if you die and the towers get you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's very clear that you have to have a lot of active members in your guild to be successful at this.
Oh yeah, because you have to cost ore, cost crops, cost wood, and cost fish to increase attack, damage, health, and defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all max out at level 11. I'm guessing it's gonna cost a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Offensive bonuses, you can make stronger mobs. Attack many times in the way. Aura, so like you can't get in the area. Volley, shoots, explosive particles. So crazy BS, you know, you can do. Attack a guild territory. When you attack a territory using the /guild attack command, or by clicking on the banner that marks each territory, you and all your participating guild members, they can be on different servers but must be in the same region, will be teleported into an arena with a large guild tower in the center, which is a boss that must be defeated in order to gain control of the territory.
Okay, so that's where you have that arena that was shown in that on that other page where they're fighting these various bosses that we have not seen.
I honestly don't think that's true. I think where even is that page anymore? Rekindled.
It's Rekindled World. It's the third tab from the left.
Third tab from the left?
Yeah, you got it. And then
these improved raids, but these are raids. These are not guild wars.
No, there was an arena type like here. This looks like an arena.
Well, this looks like an arena, but this says it raids. So this is not a guild war.
Okay, well, do they have then a specific image about the because this even though they're it talks about guild raids.
Yeah, but guild raids is when you and your guild go do raids, and that's not a guild war. So raids is a, you know raids. We went to one of them raids with the worm.
Yeah.
I think this literally is the worm that we were fighting. And so if you're in a guild and you start a raid, you have a chance to start a guild raid, which gives you more stuff.
But okay, the raids then are different from the wars.
Yes.
But do they talk about wars here anywhere on this page?
Now I have to go back to that page. Here you go. Good. War. 1 out of 8. Oh, rewarding. Okay. Rewards. Never-ending clash of the war of the realms are giving enemies in the world renewed strength. So no, they do not have anything about wars in this update. But
Okay.
if we continue, and then we can, well, let's go look. WynnCraft war, and then go images and see if there's. So I'm guessing people. WynnCraft war full 50% war. Someone made a YouTube video.
There's a YouTube video that says the Ultimate Guild War Guide.
Okay, here's a massive amount of people who are max level.
Oh wow, everybody's diamond. So this is the Blue Stone group. They are level 59.
In this video, he does not move a centimeter, so this is not a good video.
So he's just talking the entire time then.
Probably Guild Wars Ultimate Guide. Okay, this is the video, and let us skip through it. So you get the guild.
Anyway, that one said 50-person war, so that's quite a few people.
So there is so much happening on the screen. I kind of just want to know what the area looks like. Oh, okay, is this the area? So it's like a square box with thing in the middle,
Yeah.
and then they have a lot of boosts happening, I'm guessing. So it targets only a couple of people, I'm guessing. Yeah, here you have something north exit tower, and then it has on a health pool. And then there's mobs out here. So what is the health pool? 24 million. Okay, so I'm guessing you're literally supposed to go in with the best stuff against people's towers that are, leveled up really well.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot of health. Effective HP 1 minus defense percent. Okay. So the effective health is way more than the number you see or something like that. Here he shows all kinds of numbers. Time of war, tower EHP, effective HP, and then team damage. So when you're going in and you know your damage, guess how long you know the time of the war is.
Oh, okay.
Your healing rate has to be higher or the same as the tower DPS, otherwise you die, of course. That makes sense. So something about numbers. After 12 minutes, the tower does an insta-kill attack. Citation needed. But basically, they're saying that you have a maximum time of, 12 minutes.
That
So
tower has 36 million.
But it's basically, if I understand correctly, yeah, it's literally just a tower. You know, you shoot the tower, and then they basically can summon mobs as well to shoot at you.
Yeah.
So, you know, okay. Attacking a guild territory. When you attack a territory, I go, no, we read that. And we kind of went through that with the video. It costs a certain amount of emeralds in order to start a war, funded by emeralds in the guild's resource storage. The emeralds need to start a war depends on the amount of territories the guild currently owns. So, if you have 0 territories, you can start a war. Amount of emeralds needed, nothing. Then, if you have 1 territory, it requires 200. If you have 2 territories, 800. 3, 2,000. I don't know what how they calculate this, but 4,000 and or more is 4,000. I'm guessing then every war after 4 territories requires 4,000.
Okay, am I understanding this correctly that this is extremely cheap?
Well, that's 1 LE, right? Amount of emeralds.
If it's in-game emeralds.
Yeah, everything is in game. But they have to be funded by the emeralds in the guild's resource storage. And so, rather than emeralds you can get as a solo player, you have to go farm in your territory to get any emeralds to start in the next one.
Yeah.
Mobs will spawn in the guild, like from the guild tower, and later spawn more and more as the war progresses. Then there's the healths and the damages of the mobs. Cities have a different, and then Nasak Tundra has different ones, but regular countryside has these ones. Then, so the cost to start war will increase due to tax. However, you don't have to pay the guild you're attacking any tax. However, the extra emeralds a guild pays due to the tax gets removed from the system. Okay, so there's these. That's what I call a money drain in you know. By the way, we will probably not be able to then stream Minecraft, so I'm gonna just close Minecraft.
Yeah, same here, because it's not happening.
Ranks: owner, the creator of the guild, all permissions, chief, can recruit, kick, promote, demote members up to strategist, so 100 them, can edit guild banner, able to transfer territories. Okay. Strategist can recruit, kick, promote, and demote players to 100 them, can attack territories and defend territories, can change bonuses in territories, but it seems like, yeah, so it's like a normal leveling system. And then here's it adds new, like, more something when you are leveling up. So the higher you get, the more plus something slots you have.
Wow, all kinds of bank slots and.
Oh yeah, +7 bank slots. That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
+1 guild star. Oh yeah, you get them, I guess, every 30 levels. About every 30 levels, then you. But yeah, then okay, you get all that. Upgrades. These are upgrades for the territory tower. So
Yeah.
at level 1, it's +40%, and then at the max, it's +440. Tax per second. Tower. It's basically just how you would upgrade the towers. Same thing with resource cost. Oh wow. To upgrade the damage, you need more than like maybe 40,000 ore, or 40,000 crops, or 40,000 wood. Same.
That would take a long time.
Bonuses are buffs that can be set on territories at the expense of resources and emeralds. Provide But like that is a lot of ore, crops, and wood. But I'm guessing you can give them like oak or something.
Yeah, and if I understand it right, it's not like at this level at 17,200 you will have level 10, but when you reach 19,800 you'll reach 11. Or is it that for each one of those you have to have 300, and for the next level you have to have 600, and then for the next level 1200?
Yeah, it's like that. So it costs 100 to get to level 1, 300 to get to level 2. So it's like at level 3, yeah, you're using 600, emeralds
So
or cost
so
or whatever, but it costs
it's
also that earlier ones.
it's not like
It's not a total.
a progressive system, so that okay, I've already paid 100, now I only have to get 200 more for the
No,
to get up to
it
300.
looks very heavily as this is the cost for each level.
Yeah, okay.
And that's why I said 40,000, because this is not, like 20, this is almost 20. Actually, it would be more like 60,000. 20, 20, nearly 20.
2, 4, 6, 8, maybe a total of 80,000 if you add them all together.
Well, let us do that. Let us take this. I had a calculator here somewhere.
I think you could just put it in the okay.
Are you saying ChatGPT?
Yeah, just add these together.
Yeah, so here you go. 81,000. Okay, so there you go. 81,000. That's quite a bit to upgrade. Just 81,000 of ore just to upgrade to level 11.
Yeah.
Same with crops, wood, and fish. Strongest minions, multi-tower, gathering experience. So I'm guessing this is bonuses are buffs that can be set on territories at the expense of resources and emeralds. They provide the ability to stat boost for the guild tower, gathering, and combat XP boosts for the owning guild's members. They can boost resources and emerald generation. Okay, so this seems pretty good. Gathering XP boost. You can get up to 100 gathering XP boost.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start going.
All right. Well, this is kind of a filler episode because we couldn't get in, so.
Yeah, that's interesting anyway.
What kind of thing is that? Oh yeah, actually, before you go, I want to put in the godly duck. There you go.
Yeah, that's the one you started with initially.
I have less. I have 460 chests on this. I kind of don't think this is very accurate. Because, like, for example,
I think it is because you quit playing with that guy for,
No, but like, for example, the total playtime is way less.
Yeah.
But for example, I'm on 3 different characters almost. Okay, I had a third character here that was level like 50 something and I deleted it. But I'm saying that it's like, oh, okay, maybe because I deleted it deletes playtime as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well there you go. Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just play the outro music.
Yeah, but this was interesting and fun as well,
A little bit of something in between.
Taking a global look at stuff.
All right. Well, I'm gonna click ending soon. It was something. we did stream today. We can't claim that we didn't.
Yeah.
All right. I love you, man. I guess.
I love you too.
We don't have much to say here. You're gonna go. I don't. But I don't. Can't play the game. It's so sad.
Yeah, it's so sad.
I guess we'll see on Monday, or do you have something then?
No, as far as I know, unless things change, it'll be Monday.
Very nice. We will see then on Monday. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Disconnected.